Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a complete ERP system with Claude Code. So I'm going to show you all the process here step by step, and this is going to be a Laravel project. So here you can see currently I'm inside chatgpt.com, and here I have asked for a prompt. I want to build a complete ERP system with Claude Code, so give me a professional prompt for this. And here is the prompt you can see, and you can see for the backend I'm going to use here Laravel 12. Then you can see for the front end we have a blade template, then HTML5, CSS3, Bootstrap 5, all the stuffs you can see. Then for the database we have MySQL here, and we're going to use here XAMPP as the server. XAMPP control panel and Apache for the server, that is Laravel or PHP server, and MySQL, Composer, Node.js. You can see all those things. Okay, and here you can see I have mentioned here that it mentioned here that the application must work with these things. Okay, so it will actually Claude can automatically install them, Composer and all this stuff. So in this video I'll not show you all the process here, how you can actually install all of them. Just I'm going to show you how you can actually install XAMPP. Okay, so go for the browser and go for XAMPP. If you type it and search it on the browser, you can see www.apacheFriends.org. Go to that link, okay, and download the latest version according to your operating system. You can see, okay, let me show you. And here you can see Windows, Linux, and then macOS. Select according to your operating system, okay, and install it. And after that, if you click here in this home icon, and then if you say XAMPP, then you can find XAMPP control panel, and from here we are going to actually start these two servers, Apache and MySQL. So let's start them. Start both of them. You can see they are now turned into green, right, from yellow to green. And here we got ports. It means it's working perfectly. If there any kind of error, if you find any kind of error here, let's say unexpected shutdown, and I have a video about it, how you can actually solve this. Okay, so I will add it maybe in the I button, or maybe you can actually check it in our channel. That's it, guys. I'm assuming that you can install this, and other than this XAMPP, this Composer, Node.js, everything will actually be installed by this Claude AI. Okay? So now the thing is, we will actually go for the Claude AI. So for the Claude AI, we are going to use here an extension. An extension. Here you can see content said VS Code is a code editor and kind of IDE. And here I have installed this extension. So you have to come to this extension section and you have to install this. Okay, Claude Code for VS Code. You can see Claude Code for VS Code. Now what you have to do here, you can see I already installed it. When you install this, then you will find here an icon. Okay, when the installation will be complete, there will be an icon, or on the other hand, under this extension section you will get this chat icon. And here you can see new session, and here you can see loading session. So basically what you have to do, you have to actually add log in through your Claude account. So if you want to use this Claude account, you need to actually go with the subscription, and maybe it will cost $17 to $20, I don't know. So I have the pro version and I'm using it. So let's go now here in the file explorer option. Okay, because we are going to add our project. Now we can create our project anywhere, because it will actually, Claude can install Composer and all the stuffs, and through the Composer you can create your Laravel project anywhere in your PC. Okay, let's go and create a project here in the desktop, let's say, and I want to create a new folder, and let's say the folder the project name will be ERP. Okay, I say ERP Lara. Okay, this will be our project, and I go inside the project and I add it here. Okay, here. So let's drag and drop this project here. Okay, let's drag and drop this project here. Now you can see our project added. And now if we go here in this extension section, and if we click here, and there should be chat icon, and here you can see you'll actually click here workspace. And now you can see we have here chat option, and here also chat icon, and we are in specific directory, right? Now if I click here new session, this session is going to be for this specific directory. So what it will help, let's say somehow your PC, let's say, hanged or maybe restart or shut down automatically. There will be a session, a specific session. If you come to this section and if you add this project here once again, then there will be the session, I mean a session is automatically added here, which was assigned for this project. Okay, so you can actually track your project completion. Now here you can see we have option here, manual, init automatically, planned. So if you're for the first time, maybe you find these three option only, then go with the planned bit. Okay, and then if you give the prompt here and it will actually ask for some permission, you can actually give all the permission, and after that you will get this option also, auto. So what auto mode we do here, I mean you just have to give the prompt, you don't have to do here anything, it will do automatically every single decision also. Okay, now you are going to go back here in the browser, and here we are going to copy this prompt. Okay, you can see I haven't actually given here information, I just mentioned that I want this kind of project. And so for the first time, maybe because of my previous chat history, it actually took Laravel as the backend. In your case, maybe it could be a Django. So let's say you want to make a Django website. So what you can do here, you can check it and you can mention here that no, I want to actually use Django for the backend. Now regenerate the prompt, then it will actually regenerate the prompt for you, and then you just have to copy this. Okay, fine, we have copied it. Now what you will do, go back here in the VS Code and you are going to paste it here. You can see I have pasted everything here. Okay, now I'm going to click here this arrow icon, up arrow icon. Okay, so before that, make sure you have installed these two server. Okay, fine. Now our work is done here. We are going to click here this up arrow sign, and now it will actually create our project. But here you can see now it asks for Claude AI subscription. So I was using anti-gravity, but now in VS Code I have to actually give my credential once again. Okay, so you can see without the paid one you cannot actually complete it, and you cannot do or create any project through it. So what you have to do, click here first. Okay, then open, and here you have to give your authorized, or what can I say, Claude professional account. So you can create your Claude account through Gmail, Google account. So I have already the Claude Pro account, so I'm going to actually go for the sign in and add it here. Here you can say I will go to the continue with Google, and I will choose my Google account. Now you can see I have selected the Gmail or Claude account, that was actually Pro account. So now I just have to click here authorize, close the window. Okay, fine, we can close it now and go back here in the VS Code, and here you can see field attempt. Now we are going to actually click here show more, and here you can see this is the prompt. Now we are going to once again use this prompt and hit enter. Boom, now it will complete the whole project for us. Okay, we don't have to be here anything. Maybe there will be some pop-up, as I mentioned, for the permission. We can actually allow that. That's it. So guys, I will show the project output. For now I'm going to fast forward the video. Okay guys, here you can see it completed the whole project. Now we can actually go here and log in. So what you can do here is, now here I will actually open terminal and I will say here PHP RT SAP. Okay, now hit enter. Now you can see server is running. Now we'll actually go to the server. So I am going to copy this. Okay, hit enter. Now we can access the project. Here you can see ERP system. Now here we have to give the credential, and we have the credential here. You can see, let me minimize it. Here you can say admin at erp.test, admin at, here you can see this is our ERP system. We can see, and here we have user section. We can add user, you can see, then role and permission, you can see. I hope you understand guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.